COVID-19 is the new hot topic. Indeed, we are asked to trust the science. I do indeed trust the science, which is why I threw the idea of COVID-19 out the window, since it has been shown to be fictitious and fanciful.
You think this is it? The Mercator projection? Take the M out of Mercator, you get Creator. M, Creator. It's almost like Mason Creator. The bottles are all the same height, but you can see the one in the far distance is starting to squash down. Eventually this will reach vanishing point and disappear entirely from your view. This is due to the way your eyes work. In this next experiment we can show how an ordinary tin of household baked beans reduces its angular size over distance. The baked bean tin in the background is significantly smaller than the one in the foreground. I can prove this. Now you see, both baked bean tins are appearing to be exactly the same size, but the smaller tin is now the larger tin, and the larger tin is now the smaller tin, due to angular size and perspective. Eventually, the baked bean tin will disappear out of view, just like the ship going over the ocean. You have to create false axioms so that anybody deemed intelligent, as found through an academic institution, has to be spoon-fed bullshit. Because that way, they'll always be led up the garden path. That, ladies and gents, is a score and a half for the flat earth model. Think about that. Think about that.
The demonstrable absence of curvature in all aspects and photographs across the entirety of Google, David Weiss, Eric Dubay and Santos Bonacci and other areas which can be studied all show an absence of curvature. Plums do not use curvature. Rail engineers do not use curvature. Curvature does not exist. Curvature is fictitious and fanciful. This is a plea to the globe heads and to all those that stand on the pedestal of the globe earth model should immediately be asked to stand down from their position, as the globe model is indeed fictitious and fanciful. The loathsome spotted reptile Vatican person who roams the earth at present is indeed one of the leaders of this particular terror point in time and space, and all libraries of Alexandria which were supposedly burned were indeed not burned and were stored under the Vatican building. The secrets of the Metatron, the secrets of the Tetragrammaton, the secrets of the magnetic pole, the secrets of the vortex, the black hole sun, the magnetic, the dielectric, and the electric, and the aurora borealis electromagnetic signature, which fires up through the sky, crosses the North Star Polaris plasma, and does indeed spark an arc with the magnetics to create the plasmic sun. And across thy plasmic sun thou shalt use thy magnetism of thy moon, and thy moon shall use counter space to place the sun into orbit above itself around the magnetic pole, and thou shalt look as if thy might be in type of space, but thy is inside thy dome, and thy dome shall surround thy earth of the four pillars, and thou shalt sprout thy torus field and encapsulate thy life on the earth. Thou shalt not leave the earth. Thy heart energy shall be bound to the earth, the negative charge of this ground, the positive charge of the sky, the gases, the magnets, the electronics, the energy, the air. Thou shalt create existence through carbon of 6 and 12 and 3, 6, 9. Thy sine wave shall vibrate from thy pole. Thou shalt create plasmic energy on the spectrum of the 7 dwarfs from Snow White, shall cast itself across the earth and create wavelengths, sine waves, and life forms.